And we're back with another video, folks. Welcome to another What If Olympique Lyonnais playthrough on eFootball 2024 MyLeague. I'm still buzzing from our last game because we actually crushed not 4-1. Unfortunately, we fell asleep there at the very end of the match and we allowed them that consolation goal. But we basically, they did try to put up a fight, but we basically had their number the entire match. Our boy Openda, who started the match scoring at will. We had Gustavo coming on, netting in our fourth goal. It was a pretty great match. I'm still buzzing from that, like I said. But we push on. First order of business. I did want to point out something. We're currently on match day 15 now. If I remember well, I believe Olympique Lyonnais 2 matches during the transfer window. They lost 3-1 against Le Havre, and then they lost 3-2 against Rennes. So in this playthrough, we're gonna be pretending like match day 18 and match day 19, basically the transfer window, because those 2 matches were 18 and 19, and that was in the January transfer window. I will be shuffling things around. Let's basically call it. We will be purchasing players and getting rid of some players. We will see how that goes, but like I said, it's going to be between match day 18th and match day 19th. Anyway, enough with that. Back to this MyLeague playthrough. What if Olympique Lyonnais? The league table, PSG and us, we're sitting on joint 35 points, goals being the difference. Olympique de Marseille right behind us on 31 points, with Lens right behind them, again goals being the difference. On 28 points we have Lille, Stade Rennais and Monaco. It's a pretty close race, I would say. Lille, Stade Rennais and Monaco, they do have quite a bit of work to do there. But Marseille and Lens, too close for comfort. We cannot let up. Neither can PSG, especially with us right on their tail end. So it's going to be a good one. It's pretty tight, like I said. At the bottom of the table, unfortunately, Strasbourg, Toulouse, and not just haven't seemed to have figured things out. They're struggling, especially not. They suffered another defeat from us, bringing the tally to 12. But it is what it is. We're in a good position. Joint 35 points with PSG. I pretty much like it like that. Hopefully PSG draws, they lose, so we're able to overtake them. But I think I like being right behind them. I would like to keep the pressure on them, because sometimes you don't really want to be first. You want to be right behind the first place, chasing that guy. Hopefully PSG will actually falter and they will let up, and during the latter parts of the season we could actually overtake them. But anyway, changes in the squad. I believe I'm gonna be making one change, I know for sure. Let's see what. Okay, so Meslier is looking pretty good. I'm gonna bring Meslier on in this match. I'm also gonna bring back Gustavo, and the reason why I'm bringing on Gustavo is because he has in his stats, he has header as one of his skills in his stats, and Openda is so short. I want to have a guy who has some sort of prowess in the air in front of goal, so I will be bringing on Gustavo. Simignani was pretty good in the previous game, but I will be bringing on Ginepo just to give him some play time. He hasn't started a match in a couple games, so I will be giving him some time on the field. And that's pretty much all the changes I want to make for this match. Flips remains in the right midfield. Hopefully later on in the game I will be bringing on Tovin in case he actually is low on stamina. But that's what it's going to be for this game. We're facing Reims at home, Pape Olympique Lyonnais. It's match day 15. Let's get it.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on.
Fekir going face-to-face with his great rival. Fekir. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's a sharp little ball here. Fekir. And Ndombele, and here's Fekir. That is great defending, so alert. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he can clear it away. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. It's bounced back off the post. Throw it. Ndombele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ito. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Almiron, and they can counter here. Almiron has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Now there's a fine ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Gets away from his opponent. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And now the breakaway. Fekir. He's in plenty of space here. And back out it comes. Fekir. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. And here's Fekir. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Half an hour played now. Rose couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
And Ndombele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Over to the left.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Played in low. Oh, important interception. Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Ndombele. Ndombele really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Witzel gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Here's the cross. Keeper's ball. Fekir. Ndombele. Interesting ball. Fekir. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
Lyon playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Macau. Nice ball. He's had a shot! Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 5, le numéro 15, le numéro 19. À leur place,
spread out to the left. He's looking to set free a runner.
Le numéro 6.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, there's the hit. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Threads one in.
Pogba really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Pogba. And Dombele fiddles it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
71 649.
And we have our very first corner. Fekir goes short. Pogba has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Rose disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's on a charge. Payet. Lyon finding their passes. Fekir. Aims beyond the... Great hit! It's anyone's ball now. Rose choosing to make the first change.
Attention, changement. Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 12, le numéro 7.
And here's Pogba.
Le numéro 9, le numéro 14.
Looking for options for movement. Wriggles his way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pogba goes steaming forward. Payet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, Penda! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Good read. Ndombele gets his pass away. He's had a hit! I've got a throw in. Paye.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Lyon merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Openda out to the right. Now that's well seen too.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Openda. Now the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Après 89 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Lyon take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ball is over the line. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Pogba. Looking for the runner. He's got away. Pogba. Of the finish line.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais, le numéro 9.
Lyon could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Openda picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Lyon kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Who would have thought that this game would have ended up with a 2-0 scoreline? I certainly didn't. I basically thought at one point that this was going to be a goalless draw, but Openda again, our goal-poaching beast of a savior, he came on at halftime because Gustavo, for some reason, wasn't able to break down their defense. He did have a couple shots, but it didn't pan out for him. They were all over us, but we were all over them as well. Our neither defense was actually giving the other side a chance. It was a back and forth affair. Even if one may say that we kind of dominated a little, they had possession passes a bit, but I think it's fair to say that we had the upper hand in that match. But our defense, neither defense was letting up. But Openda coming on, a savior again for Olympique Lyonnais at the 88th minute. Took us 88 minutes just to get our first goal. And when I thought the match was going to end with a 1-0 victory, he poaches the ball again at the 94th. Who would have thought? I personally didn't think the match would end up being a 2-0 scoreline. I'll take it. I'm pretty happy. This was a pretty good game. Some games have frustrated me throughout this playthrough, but this was a pretty good game. They were trying to get through. We were stopping them. We were trying to get through. They were stopping us. Neither side could actually get the edge, but in the end, Openda, our hero of the day, he wasn't able to get the hat-trick, but I believe had his goal come a bit earlier in the game, he probably would have had a hat-trick. So in matchday 15, the results: Nantes defeating Montpellier at home 2-1, Lille losing at home against Nice, Clermont Foot falling to AS Monaco, 4-2 victory there for Monaco. It was 2 goals each for Stade Rennais on the Olympique Marseille. Neither side was able to break the other down. Same thing for Lorient with 3-3 draw there. They couldn't break each other down. PSG continuing their winning streak. 3-1 victory against Lens. I was hoping Lens would put a stop to their run, but they weren't able to, unfortunately. Toulouse taking a 3-1 victory against Metz, and it's another draw between Le Havre and Strasbourg. 2-2 scoreline, which ends the result for matchday 15. The table pretty much the same because Marseille actually drew their game. We actually stretched our gap a little bit away from third place, but PSG and Olympique Lyonnais on joint 38 points. Marseille in third with 32, Lens and Monaco with 31 points. Lille and Stade Rennais following closely behind. Need I even say more? It's basically the same thing. Strasbourg, Toulouse, not at the bottom of the table. I think that's all she wrote for these 3 sides. They are getting relegated. There's nothing we could do about that, but it is what it is. I do not care. We took the victory again. PSG did not fall, but we still keep the pressure on them in second place. 38 points. We'll take that. Challenge failed. What was that for? I don't remember. But anyway, matchday 16 will see us face Montpellier. We will be facing them away from home. This is gonna be a very tough game facing Montpellier. They are one of the more decent sides in Ligue 1. So hopefully the boys are up for it. Guys, if you did enjoy this match, I ask that you leave a like on the video. If you want to keep up with the content, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications, and I will catch you guys on matchday 16 where we take on Montpellier away from home. Hope to see you there. Have a good one.